MrBeast have just planted 20 million trees. What is their impact on us? Welcome to Limitless. We bring you some of the most mind-blowing videos on various topics, from science to entertainment. If it is interesting, we've got it covered. What started as a meme became an international movement towards reforestation. Earth already seemed a little fresher as millions of trees have been planted all over the globe in a bid to save the planet. This all started when the YouTube star MrBeast hit 20 million subscribers on YouTube in May 2019, and a fan suggested there was something he could do to commemorate the milestone and single-handedly save Earth at the same time. A fan posted a Lisa Simpson presentation meme on Reddit, read with the title, "Petition for MrBeast to plant 20 million trees for 20 million subscribers special." MrBeast took notice and connected with fellow YouTuber and former NASA engineer Mark Rober to come up with a plan to complete the challenge. So after some time, MrBeast uploaded a video entitled, "Planting 20 million trees, my biggest project ever." In the video, he revealed he tweeted about his goal of planting 20 million trees. He tweeted at the time, "Attention Oregonians, I need an army to plant trees." And sure enough, hundreds of people showed up in a field to help plant trees alongside the hugely popular YouTube star. Unfortunately, the team of volunteers only managed to plant less than 2,000 trees over the course of filming, so it was a very big task to plant 20 million trees. That's why MrBeast thought to enlist the help of the non-profit conservation organization Arbor Day Foundation to help them try to get the tally over the line. The math was simple. For every $1 Arbor Day Foundation will plant a tree, and all the donations will go directly to Arbor Day Foundation. MrBeast initiated this project in very crucial times when the Amazon rainforest is burning. Brazil has seen more than 74,000 fires in 2019, nearly double of 2018's total of about 40,000 fires. It's a fitting analogy, since the Amazon plays a major role in many of the processes that make our planet habitable: water cycles, weather patterns, and the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. The rainforest is also home to more than 30 million people and over 10% of the world's biodiversity. The more than 2.5 million square miles of Amazon rainforest are also one of our greatest buffers against the climate crisis, since the trees absorb carbon dioxide, thereby keeping it out of the atmosphere. But deforestation threatens all of that. Humans have cut down nearly 20% of the Amazon in the last 50 years, according to the World Wildlife Fund, WWF. If another 20% of the Amazon disappears, that could trigger a dieback scenario in which the forest would dry out and become a savanna. That process would release billions of tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and raise global temperatures. As we are talking about the Amazon, I also want to clear this myth that the Amazon is responsible for the 20% of our oxygen. This myth appears in news coverage from CNN, ABC News, Sky News, and others, and in social media posts by politicians and celebrities, such as French President Emmanuel Macron, U.S. Senators, and presidential candidate Kamala Harris, and actor and environmentalist Leonardo DiCaprio. Some have taken it to mean that we're at risk of jeopardizing the world's oxygen supply. However, the Amazon, which has earned the title "the lungs of Earth," is a gross overestimate, as several scientists have pointed out that the Amazon's net contribution to the oxygen we breathe likely hovers around zero. But still, the Amazon also plays an important role in stabilizing rain cycles in South America. In its pristine state, it makes a significant contribution to pulling carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. It is not a pair of lungs, but to a giant air conditioner that cools the planet. One of our most powerful in mitigating climate change, alongside other tropical forests in Central Africa and Asia, some of which are also currently burning. Amazon is also a crucial home for indigenous peoples as well as countless animal and plant species. That's why some of the big names who understand the threat of deforestation and help MrBeast in this cause. Here are all the big names that have donated to the hashtag Team Trees campaign. So the biggest name in this list with respect to donations is Shopify's CEO Tobi Lorax. It all started when Lorax tweeted some statistics about what hitting 1 million merchants on Shopify's platform means for the global economy. US startup investor Chris Liu then commented on Lorax's thread suggesting that he planted 1 million trees as a part of MrBeast's campaign in order to celebrate the milestone. The CEO responded that it was a good idea, and on behalf of Shopify's merchants, he agreed to pledge 1,000,001 trees. The saga continued to unfold, and Lorax changed his Twitter handle to Tobi Lorax. The second biggest name with respect to donations is Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who has donated $1 million for this cause. It all started when Elon Musk came across MrBeast's advocacy on Twitter on October 29, 2019, where he inquired about the tree planting initiative. Elon Musk replied to the MrBeast tweet celebrating the then 6 million trees planted by the organization and said, "Sounds cool. Where are the trees being planted and what kind of trees?" So, the YouTube celebrity Marquise Brownlee explained to Musk that donations to Team Trees go directly to the Arbor Day Foundation, which has been a tree planting NGO for over 40 years now. Musk then replied with a simple, "Okay, sounds legit. We'll donate 1 million trees." The meme-loving billionaire then proceeded to give one of the highest amounts donated to the foundation. He has since changed his Twitter name to Treelon. Other top executives who also joined in the cause were YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki, who donated $200,000, and Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, who donated $150,000. Mark Russell Benioff, who is an American internet entrepreneur with a net worth of $6.5 billion, also donated $900,000. And then comes our favorite, MrBeast himself, who donated $100,000 to kick off the hashtag Team Trees campaign. A day later, Alan Walker donated $100,001 and took the top spot on the hashtag Team Trees donation leaderboard. But as we all know, MrBeast, he always likes to be the top donator. So he gave an additional $100,002 to maintain the then top spot on the hashtag Team Trees donation leaderboard. The biggest YouTube star, PewDiePie, also took part in this cause in true PewDiePie fashion, as his choice of donation amount was comedic. He donated $69,420 and tweeted about that saying, "This is for 9-year-olds." NASA engineer turned YouTuber Mark Rober was also part of the team behind the planning of the hashtag Team Trees movement, and he also contributed $50,000 to the cause. Another YouTube animator, Jaden Animations, also donated $20,000 to hashtag Team Trees and tweeted, "You've already heard about hashtag Team Trees, but I donated and spawned more trees." Many other organizations and influencers like Elf Development, AS, Alan Walker, Lachlan, Ninja, Marshmallow, Jeffree Star, Minnie Minster, and 500 other influencers and YouTubers donated thousands of dollars for this cause. Arbor Day Foundation Vice President Woody Nelson said their foundation usually racks up big donations from other large organizations. But working with the YouTube community means hashtag Team Trees is generating small contributions from a massive audience. He also quoted, "This is by far the fastest climb to 20 million in individual single donations that the Arbor Day Foundation has ever seen." The credit of the success of this campaign goes to YouTubers, starting with MrBeast, who personally messaged content creators he knew to explain the initiative and get them on board. As $20 million for trees are raised now, let's hope plantation process starts as soon as possible. According to teamtrees.org, trees will be planted throughout the year starting in January of 2020 and completed no later than December 2022. Let's hope MrBeast succeeded in this project. Thanks for watching this video. Do you have any mind-boggling questions that you would like answered? If yes, tell us in the comments section below and we will try to answer the most liked questions in our next videos. Or perhaps you've learned something new or interesting from this video. Then subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified on such awesome videos regularly.